I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Basically, the number one reason that I dislike making YouTube videos is the actual filming of YouTube videos. I know I made a choice that requires me to actually film things in order to make YouTube videos. I could change it up. You never know, in the future I might start doing motion graphic videos, or maybe I'll just do like a picture of me talking about different things. So it's like me smiling, but I'm saying like, here's the number one reason that you have anxiety. This is how you fix it. Look at me, I'm super smart.
Oh, that'd be so dumb.
Or would it? So I had this realization while filming this batch of YouTube videos that will be coming out in the next few weeks. Ideally, I would like them to start coming out a week from today as of airing of this video, but shit can happen, you know? I love writing these videos. I actually love editing videos. Editing is the thing that I would do if I had to choose to do just one job. But just when it comes to filming videos, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's excruciating to me. I don't know, you'd think after like 10 plus years of making YouTube videos that I would maybe enjoy it a little bit more, but I don't. I just don't. I think this has something to do with my level of ability and then the taste that I have for certain kinds of video or quality of video. What am I trying to say here? I don't know, basically I feel like I'm able to determine if something is shot well better than I am able to actually shoot the thing myself. I think I got it that time. I don't have some great, super amazing tip for folks that might be feeling a similar way. Honestly, if you have a solution, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm genuinely curious what you have to say about solving an issue like this. Basically, my solution, it's not that great. It's to just do it, just film. Just to give you a little bit of a peek under the hood of what making a Slacker stuff scripted video is like. First, I write the video, and then after some revisions, I actually record all of the talking points, like the talk track, I call it. And then I put it into my editing software. I create an assembly edit, and that's when I figure out what sort of B-roll that I want to make. I used to get extremely technical with this. I created a spreadsheet where I put, I think, the angle, the framing, the speed. I didn't put anything like shutter speed and ISO and aperture, but that was like the next step as far as being super specific. Now I use Notion. I'll link all this stuff in the description below if you're interested in any of it. I'll also link the shot list template below, spreadsheet that I used to use but I don't use anymore, but you're welcome to check it out if you're interested. And that's kind of the start of the issue for me. It's fairly easy for me to imagine what I want to show while I'm talking about something. If it's some statistic or whatever, I'll think of a graphic in my head that looks cool in some space. And maybe it's not like the perfect thing, but it works for me. I can kind of like connect those dots, if you will. And sometimes I get a little bit carried away with myself where I put these elaborate different scenes where, I mean, without spoiling anything, I'm on a green screen and I'm doing some crazy stuff that is pretty much outside of my ability, or at least stuff that I haven't really tried before. And I don't think that's necessarily bad, but what it does do is when it's time for me to actually film this stuff, I just get extremely overwhelmed with what I need to shoot. I'd say that the type of B-roll that I like to shoot for my videos it's not quite Matt Diavella, like super crazy, sexy B-roll. It's more like comedic or something. I mean, his is comedic too, but I would say I get a little bit more goofy with my stuff. What I'm saying is sometimes I'll prefer that the bit that I'm trying to convey comes across rather than the shot looking, you know, pretty. And so that's what this week was. This week was filming for a couple different videos, and I just was not inspired to film them. Like, basically the thing that drives me and like actually gets me to finish them is if I don't actually film this stuff, I'm not gonna have anything to put in my videos. So I think if there's one thing that I've learned from this whole experience, it's that in my next batch of videos, maybe I'll scale back or try something different. But honestly, I would really love to have your opinion here, because you guys are my audience. You're the ones that see these videos. I know that basically the advice is, well, you just gotta keep doing it and you'll get better. And it's like, I mean, I'm gonna. I still don't love it, but I'll keep doing it. But also, I really value feedback. I can get so trapped in my head thinking like, this is how this thing must be done. I don't care what anyone else says. This is what has to be done. But getting outside of my head and actually hearing what other people's thoughts are on it can be super helpful to me just making something better, or something that works better for me at least. I don't want this to be a rambly video. Next week, hopefully I'm gonna be back with some more scripted videos. I know that some folks have said that they really like the ones where I'm unscripted. And I think basically what I've learned is I'm gonna try with my next batch of videos, after I get these videos out, I'm gonna blend a little bit more scripted with the unscripted in the same video, if that makes sense. I'm really excited for you guys to see what I've been working on. It's been like a couple months since I started this little secret project thing, and I'm ready for that to just get out there. So make sure you are subscribed, and if you're not, every Monday at 10 a.m. there will be a brand new Slacker Stuff video, including this one. With that said, I will be here next time.